Of course, there is always somebody crazier than you. Just keep that in mind. If you're an entrepreneur, there is always somebody crazier than you. And we invited him here to the conference. I did a small European tour. When he had his Roadster, he said, you know what? Europe is too small for me. I will take my Roadster and I will drive around the world in 80 days. And he did. Ladies and gentlemen, Rafael De Mestre.
Hello. Thank you for coming here to Belgium, and thank you for your time. I am Rafael De Mestre, and I took my Roadster, as Byron said, to go around the world because I was really angry. Angry about people who are saying, this technology is not working, this, but. So I'm normally living in Germany, and Germans are known about finding always the hair in the soup. So they are always saying, no, imagine the most said contra against a Tesla Roadster electric car is the trunk is not very big. Okay, so you can find anything always. So I said I will go around the world 2013. Why? Well, we have to do something. We have now the cars, we can buy them now, so we don't have to wait to anyone, just buy a car and go around the world. Why not? Because every house has electricity, and if I go around the world, this was my idea, I will find always a house where there is light burning, I just plug in. Also in Kazakhstan there are houses. No, in Kazakhstan you will be robbed. In China, the car will be dismounted, you will be killed. Maybe if you survive everything, in Russia, the Russian mafia, they will blow you. Okay, mission impossible, I will do it. So, I just said 2013, but two French guys crossed my plan. They said 2012, we have the same idea, we will take a Mitsubishi i-MiEV and we will go around the world. Then I thought, okay, they will do it with the Mitsubishi i-MiEV. Mitsubishi i-MiEV, it cannot be that Mitsubishi i-MiEV will be the first standard car going around the world. So it has to be a Tesla. So I have to overtake him. I calculated, well, it's possible to overtake him in the Desert Gobi, more or less. So let's try, sit down, say to all my customers, sorry, I'm off for 80 days, and go. So, and I followed him, starting in Barcelona, my city of birth, at the Arc de Triomphe, and I did a little video. Taking race motorbikes, having no navigation system, and and I tried to do it in 80 electric days, and I named the project 80 E-Days. So this was the plan: charge wherever to find a socket, going around the world, westwards, because they were going westwards, trying to catch them. So I went also to Strasbourg, to their start point, and I went westwards, America, interstates, passing cities like Echo, making no echo, no noise, and coming to Chicago. Chicago, well, maybe you know the Bronx, and I did a little bit of error, waiting in the jam, saying, okay, why no one is taking this exit? I can just, in Europe, I take the exit, take the next exit, and I avoid the jam. No one was going off. It was really free, and I took the exit. And I met a guy, and a lot of them, muscle, saying, hey, imagine Roadster, open top, white man, smiling, and only in my mind I have a Roadster, and this guy doesn't know my power I have here. So I have an S. Let's see what happens. And this man took his friend and said, hey, what this white fucking man doing here? Really aggressive. You see the aggressive stature of him approaching me. Two guys, me, Spanish, slim, but the power of the world under my feet. So what will happen? They come, and then they read on the car electric, and they say, stop, what's that? Electric? They say, yes, full electric. And you cannot imagine, and you will not believe, the face turned to a smiling face saying, wow, cool, what's that, electric? Wow, cool, this guy is doing good things. And he said to his friend, oh, stop, went 2 steps back and say, cool gay, have a nice trip. So this was the first proof electric cars can save lives. So, going to a desert, this is Salt Lake. There is no charging station. Where to charge? In the Salt Lake. Well, that where all Americans are charging their big rolling houses, RV parks. And you cannot imagine how much power this heaven. You think you go to an RV park with a Tesla Roadster, one phase charging, and you get in America 20 or 50 poles of 50 amp, and you say, I'm in heaven. It's a great, and I didn't expect, I must say, everyone said in America it's impossible to charge, only 110 volts, fairy tale. 220 volts, 50 amp. And this was standard. So I never charged on I thought I would charge on just a normal 220, 16 amp or 14 amp. So it was really faster than expected, and I could drive wherever I wanted. 250 kilometers was my range I wanted to do, to have some buffer, then searching for the next charge stop, and just driving westwards, following the route, and reaching the coast to Hollywood. This is the most clicked photo, so Hollywood is something special for the people, and this is the thing I want to do. I want to convince people not by saying, I'm very green, it's good for you, it's cheap, it's everything. There are a lot of people who are doing this job better than me. I want to catch them by emotion. I want to say, look, it's cool. You can have fun with this car. You are going to go to go football not because the grass is green. You want to have fun. And the people in the press, they saw that, and they took me into the press when I reached the coast of America, because then they get aware here there is someone really doing it. I transported it to China via flight. Again, press in China, huge press in China. They were really, really interested in this new technology, and they did not dismount my car. But there were other issues. So there were some of, you'll see on the left side, 50,000 tenge. So this was my first world record, I think. I don't know if someone else paid this much money for parking the car at the airport. They said to me, well, you have here 2 days free, but we have to make the paperwork. And they used 1 week, 2 weeks, and after some days, it's about 500 euros per day. And then after another some days, it's 1,000 euros per day. So in the end, I got away that I had to pay 25,000 euros for the parking. And I said, oh, nice. If I wait it 2 weeks more, then you can buy a new Tesla Roadster. So I went there and I said, I have maybe a little bit of issue on the car. I saw in my phone there is an issue. I have to check my car. Let me go there. I went to my car. Again, they don't know I have switched it on. So everything prepared. There is a door. Go. No, not possible. The police will get you in the. No, nothing. They just let me go. They say, oh, yes, okay, you want to drive, then you go there, there, there. 100 meters. The next door I entered, here you can park. What? Oh, I have to pay again. No, it's only 50 euros per day. Thank you very much. So, okay, I argued, and in the end, I paid about 8,000 euros. Okay, that's the things which happened. So no charging problem. I went around China, every hotel, 30 amp, 3-phase. So every hotel has climber. So this is also the best place to charge a car. Sleeping, charging, go. And you will be controlled in China by policemen. No, not because they want to put you into jail. No, they are just very interested in the technology. And policemen, this was a police car. There were 5 people, policemen sitting in a small car, going out, and you imagine, maybe you can get the impression, oh, they will go get you. All 5 cars coming out. One moment. And they were really crazy about photos. My record is 5 stops in 1 hour in one city of police. So I had to make a driving permit. How do you make a driving permit in China without speaking Chinese? Well, and you will be astonished that the world is very easy to communicate. You just have to smile, to think, to feel, to communicate with hand and feet, and in the end, you even can get a driving permit in Chinese. I don't know any word. After driving through China, I knew 3 words, but everything is possible. I crossed Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, you remember the country where you will be robbed and so on. Amazing country, no one knows about this country. It's really futuristic. Astana, it's amazing. And the roads are really bad, right? So you expect on a roadster really challenges to dig out the car because you are stuck and all this kind of stuff. So these were the challenges of the roadster, because after several thousand kilometers, you know, this is 12 centimeter, and this is 13, and this stone is 15. Brake! So sometimes it was like a computer game, you know, the holes, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, so, brake. 5 holes. What do? Okay, go upward, outside, inside. Or you go to a road closed. In Kazakhstan, road closed means just a sign, road closed. No alternative. Go back or go somewhere, nothing prepared. And I was standing on a closed road and say, okay, I have a rest range of 100 kilometers. I drove 200 kilometers. Okay, what now? Then a truck came from behind, also going there, and I said, what will he do? And he just went outside, so like a safari, so crashing the trees, and I said, okay, I will take this as spoiler and go back. So, and this was the way I crossed some streets. So totally unexpected for me, the way of driving, but it worked. And in the end, these great buildings in Astana was really amazing. Charging, where do you charge in Kazakhstan? There are the power lines on the street. So just follow the street and the power line, and you know somewhere this power line will go down, and there is a house. And there where the house is, there is a tire repair shop. You know, Kazakhstan people don't exchange tires. They just drive till they explode. They say, oh, I need a tire repair shop. So you have the best tire repair shop infrastructure in the world in Kazakhstan. Every 50 kilometers, you find a tire repair shop. A tire repair shop needs 30 amps, 3-phase, great, thank you. So I charged very easy Kazakhstan. So desert, everything, you think, well, it's impossible. Well, it was easy, really easy going. And they have some restaurants, they also have to eat something. They invited me very often to drink and so on. Very kind people. I was really cared by them. I have a lot of anecdotes. I'm writing a book about this. You will be able to buy it next year. It will be named ATE Days Genesis. And there are all these kind of anecdotes. Every day another anecdote of people. And I think the most exciting of this tour was the reaction of the people and the convincing of people to think about electric cars. And everyone is open. It was really nice. Even the Russians, you can see they like electric cars. And I went 20,000 kilometers, no accident, no nothing, no problem, heading the finish line, 1,000 kilometers to do, Germany, 100 kilometers near Munich, Tesla service center, really crash. And Tesla said to me, well, this is really a hard thing. We have to check if we can repair it. And if we can repair it on a normal thing, it's 1 month maybe. And I say, no, the French are already in Moscow. 1 month means they will win. Oh, we can give you another car. No, this car with this VIN has to pass. Otherwise, I trick. Okay, we will try. And Tesla did a world record repairing the car in 5 days. Imagine, 5 days. And they say, just make it that I can drive. No, it has to be original color, original everything. And they put it, you can see they were working day and night with 5 people. Everyone took a part, fixing it. So in the end, they did it in 5 days, and I was able to be the first around the world. So
diesen Kölner haben wir Ihnen hier in der Lokalzeit schon mal vorgestellt. Das war im Frühling, kurz bevor Rafael De Mestre im Tesla Roadster auf große Abenteuertour ging. Er wollte als erster im Elektroauto einmal um die Erde fahren, und zwar in 80 Tagen, genau wie Jules Verne in seinem Roman in 80 Tagen um die Welt. Richtig spannend wurde die Erdumrundung zusätzlich noch, weil 2 Franzosen die gleiche Idee hatten. Aus der Reise um die Welt wurde also ein Rennen um die Welt.
So I have to skip because I'm already time over. You can see this video online. under atedays.com. I got a lot of Facebook hits, 500,000, but this is not enough. 500,000 is not enough. We have more people to convince, and we have to convince the people which are not sitting here. You are already interested. Thank you very much. We have to convince the other people. And I plan to say, okay, I will do this same thing 2016. So next year in July, I said, come with me, break my world record because of the paperwork and all this thing. I missed to make it in 80 days. So I will now try to break my actual record, which is 127 days, to make it in 80 days. And I'm very happy to announce that we have already 10 international teams which will go with me, mostly with the Model S. What else? Well, we will need sponsors, so if you have any idea to support, if you like this idea to make around the world, please contact us and say any kind of help helps to support us. We are a team of very kind people which are all working a lot on preparation, and we want to do it to make the world a bit better for our children. We want to make thrill action. We want to have international coverage, so everyone who will join will do it in 80 days. I expect that everyone can do it because I know now which issues we have. We have already this nations, and if you can see, we have no Belgium. So please try to find 80 days and come with us. This is a sustainable project. We will plant trees around the world. Every team is obliged to plant a tree. So after 4 years, in 2020, we will do it again till the world will know electric cars can do long range. And till then, the trees will grow, and we will check that the trees were still on the place they were planted. The charge points are registered at chargelocator.com. We will make it everything open so everyone can follow a part of the trip. You can follow also the cars online. You can follow then the cars when they are arriving to make a convoy, if you like. And if you just do one thing, please click on like on the website, because the more likes we have, the more you show that it's interesting for us, that we want to have it. Thank you. We do it for our children.
Thank you very much, Rafael. It's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you.